Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here, and today I want to show off a really cool mod I found for this mod showcase, and that is the My People / Clonecraft mod. Now, this is a mod that requires a little bit of crafting, and I always enjoy crafting. It is Minecraft after all. So, here's how it's done. Basically, the first thing that you're going to want to do is create an empty needle and an empty test tube. So you're going to want to grab those right now, and I've showed you how to craft them in the chest right above where they were, so just so you guys can check it out, this is how you make the empty test tube, and this is how you make the empty needle. Now you can clone most of the mobs, if not all of them, but today I'm going to be cloning me. So let's get on with it. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is just simply right-click while holding the needle, or right-click over the animal you're trying to clone, but here we go. Oh, that hurt. Oh, okay. Now, you may experience a little dizziness and wooziness, but that's perfectly normal. Next thing you're going to want to do, oh boy, is you're going to want to go over to your chest. You're going to go grab netherrack and a flint and steel, and you're going to want to dig a little hole, put the netherrack in it, and light that on fire. Now you can do it with, I think any material, but netherrack works best because it burns forever. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is put your blood and the test tube into the crafting table, and you're going to get human blood. So you're going to take that human blood. You got your contaminated empty needle, and that's why we placed down the fire. You're going to want to go and create a sterilizer, and you can do that by placing iron ingots on the side, bucket in the middle, and redstone at the bottom. You're going to place that sterilizer over the fire. Alright, so you're going to want to grab a bucket of water, and you're going to want to fill up your sterilizer and throw in the contaminated needle. Just toss it in there. Alright, now, you're going to want to go and grab yourself a centrifuge now. You're going to have to craft it with a diamond, 4 iron ingots, and 4 pistons, and that gives you your centrifuge. You're going to want to place the centrifuge down, and use coal as the power source in the middle there, and place your human blood, or whatever blood you're using, into it, and click spin. Now, while that's spinning, we're going to wait a little bit for the... Oh man, that's cool. We're going to wait a little bit for the contaminated needle to be spat out, and there it is. Alright. Didn't even have to wait that long. Alright, so you're going to want to grab your separated human blood. This is a crazy mod. Alright, now what you're going to want to do with the needle and the separated human blood is you're going to want to put them together to get human DNA. Now, with this human DNA... Oh boy. So with this human DNA, you're going to want to grab an egg. Just an egg from a chicken. You're going to want to make sure to find a chicken, get the egg from it. Place it into the crafting table, create an empty egg. And then you mix your empty egg with the human DNA and you get an unactivated human spawn egg. Oh yeah. Now, this is the most important part, my friends. You're going to want to go and create yourself a life transmogrifier. Now this is how you do it. You're going to have to travel to the nether, get yourself some soul sand, although I guess you would have been doing that already if you have netherrack. Get yourself your gold ingot, your iron ingots, and create a life transmogrifier. Now you're also going to want to use iron and gold to create an antenna. Thankfully you get 9 with this setup, so 6 gold, 3 gold, 6 iron to get 9 antenna. You're going to want to create quite a few though. I've created 25 here just to be safe. You might want to create more, you might want to create less. I just figured this would be a good roundabout number. Then you're going to place your life transmogrifier. And the antenna. Oh! And hold on, just make sure that you can place your antenna. And for the sake of time, creative mode. So you're going to want to build this up as much as you can. The key is to not let it touch any other blocks. So don't let it touch any blocks to the side or on top of it so that, well, you're going to see why. Alright, so that should do it. That should be probably good. Yeah, that's definitely good. So you've got your giant lightning rod. Now, what do you need that lightning rod for? Well, lightning. So I'm just going to quickly toggle weather. If you're in creative mode, you can do that. But if you're not in creative mode, build somewhere where weather can happen, so don't build in any desert or underground. You're going to want that lightning. So I'm just going to quickly change the weather to thunder. Glad I can do that, or else this would take quite a bit of time. Alright, I'm going to go back down in here. I'm going to switch my game mode back to survival, and I'm going to wait for lightning to hit. Now it actually doesn't take too long. This mod allows the lightning to strike quite a bit more frequently. Or at least hit the pole quite a bit more frequently. We're just going to wait for that. I should stand back, but I can't resist good science every now and then. Come on, lightning! Give me lightning! There we go! Now with the lightning, you're going to want to place your unactivated human spawn egg. And now you have your human egg. With this human egg, you're going to want to throw it. And you have your own human clone! Steve, I am your daddy. I am your father, Steve. Yes. Now you can click on your Steve or whatever you name him. You can transfer your experience. You can go to different options so that it fights, that it runs, that it follows, that it wanders. You can turn it into a female if you want, I guess. I'm going to turn that off though, because I don't know what that will look like. You can get it to walk to items so it can pick them up for you. Retaliate. You can set it on guard. You can change its name, Steve. I'm going to change your name to Jimmy1. Because obviously, you're going to want to name it 1 because it's going to die. Now, enemies to attack, you can set it to attack all kinds of different enemies. I'm going to set it to attack what else but chickens? Ah, screw it. All of them. All of them. And you can set it blocks to break and, of course, kill it. Jimmy1, follow! Alright, so you may want to turn wander off if follow is on. Alright, Jimmy. Come with me, my son. We are going to kill everything! So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this mod showcase. If you want to see any more, let me know. In the meantime, this is Foster the Canadian and Jimmy1 taking over the world of Minecraft, creating clones from my own DNA as well as all the mobs of which I capture, destroy, and take control of. See ya.